Good morning. Good morning. Where are we at here? August 16th. Wow. Joe, Lon. Who else? Oh, John Flynn is, I think, by his daughters, maybe, I think, or I'm not sure. Or maybe he's on a little trip. Not sure if he's going to pop in or not.
We got Joe Leo. We don't need John Flynn. What are you talking about?
Joe's up early this morning.
We do need John.
John, Mr. Big Old John Flynn. Captain Joe. What's up, Captain Joe?
I was frozen.
No, you're not frozen.
Every time I adjust my camera, it freezes for about 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah? That's weird.
I mean, when I turn it on.
Let's say hello to some people here. Mr. Bob Casey is in the house.
Hello, Bob. Morning.
Chat. Mr. Eddie Denor Nunez
Eduardo.
in the chat.
Eddie.
Didi, Bill, Mr. Eddie Nunez is in here again. He's in here twice. RJ, Terry, Swindon, drone flying.
Steve Janess, good morning.
And Lance Cadena, the man who never sleeps. Lance is in the house.
D.D. Fellows, more Phil.
Yeah, Phil with his anti-gravity. Is Phil coming to spin up? No, huh?
Spin up.
I mean, Manfield. No, he's going up to Northeast, I believe. I think he's going up to the Northeast meetup.
There's a Northeast meetup?
Yeah.
When is that?
Northeast.
No, when, not where, buddy.
September 11th.
When?
I think it's the weekend of Castle Crash, right?
September 11th.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't measure things by FPV meetups, bud. I don't keep track of when's your birthday? Well, it's 2 weeks after Minefield. 2
weeks after Minefield is Castle
2
Crash.
months after Castle Crash.
Yeah. 2 weeks after Minefield is Castle Crash. Be attending both. And then, so I guess it's the weekend after Castle Crash. 3 weeks. 3 weeks from now.
Okay, so Castle Crash is
2, 3, 4 weeks from now is Northeast.
Castle Crash is 2 weeks after.
Yeah, Labor Day weekend.
Gotcha. And then that one,
meetups
they were like, actually, I think the Northeast and Minefield were like just 2 weeks apart. I mean, not just consecutive weekends.
When's Minefield again?
Next weekend.
Saturday, Friday. 21st
for Castle Crash.
You're coming, right, Lon?
To Northeast meetup?
Field.
No,
you motherfucker.
Of course I'm not.
Oh, you were talking about it, I think, a couple weeks ago.
No,
you're like, maybe.
We were talking about it. I got every weekend off.
That guy's going to be there. FTFO. Nick's coming.
Yeah. Nick's coming.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, let me just change my plans.
Dan,
he's good.
Nick's coming.
Fellow military guy. Come on, you ought to come.
Oh, well, there you have it. I'm going to go to every veteran goes to.
You know what, Lon? Stay your ass at home. Just stay your ass at home.
I'm gonna.
Good. That's better.
Yeah, well, whatever.
You should.
You'll tell me what to do.
Fine.
Yeah, fine.
Whatever. Go
ahead. Like I care.
Lon will be there. He's gonna just surprise us. He's gonna pull up.
Yeah, you know what? Show up there, stand right next to Ken Herron, and hold your breath. wait for me to show up.
Well, you'll have to hold your breath because you'll be sitting next to Ken. So, keep your ass at the house. Then that's what Bob Casey said.
Yeah. Stay your ass home.
Do too. Yeah.
See, Bob said we all try to be politically correct, but he puts it right there in the terms everybody can understand. Keep your ass at the house.
Yeah, keep your black ass at the house.
I didn't know Lon had a donkey.
No, yeah, I have like 3-day weekends for the whole month because this is our slow time of the year, and I got a shit ton of vacation. So I got 4-day weekend for Labor Day.
Nice.
And yeah, I was off this Friday. It kind of sucks for me. To be honest with you, I like working. Believe it or not, people are like, "Oh, wow, you're crazy." I actually like working.
No, I'm saying, dude. Some people work to live. I live to work.
Oh, he's flying with Ray Kelly right now.
Wow.
Rob C. Hey, Rob, give me a call, man. We gotta talk about some things on your quad and that other quad asking me about.
Yeah. Nick says, I'm going to plan a meeting in Detroit. I wouldn't invite anyone to go to Detroit ever. I don't know, though. A list of enemies, maybe. Yeah, I'm having this great meetup in Detroit and invite Ken Herron, Dan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I guess I could have a meetup and invite a bunch of people I don't like to Detroit.
All right. And Jim's droning. Dano, Jim's droning. Mr. Brad Austin is in the house.
Jim, Brad.
Joe, how many drones you bringing, Joe, next week? All of them?
2, 3, 4, probably 5 FPV and my Air 3.
No mini drone? No mini drone? You don't have a mini drone, do you?
Ronnie, check it out. Your flag. I got a 2-inch drone. It ain't not flying yet, but I gotta do some soldering on it. I might work on that this week and get that little sucker going.
Bob,
oh, there's John.
I think John's gonna try to just listen in.
Cool.
He wants to make sure nobody says nothing about him.
Too late.
You should have got in earlier.
Too late.
Yeah, you missed out. You missed it.
Yeah. Should have been in the back room.
Not John. Nobody would ever say nothing bad about John.
Right.
Now, Philip, now that's another story.
I'm gonna remind you again, Johnny. Don't forget your e-bike.
You what now?
I said I'm gonna remind you again. Don't forget your e-bike.
If I can get it in my truck, I bring it. If it don't fit good, I'm not going. I think it folds down.
I put mine in the back seat. Folds right up.
Yeah, no, I ain't put it in. Mine's big.
It's one of those carriers. Don't you have a hitch in the back of that truck?
Yeah, I do. I don't have one of those little baskets. It would work for that, but literally it fits. It folds and it fits behind my driver's seat, like with the other half of the back seat still open.
Yeah,
Johnny's got a hitch on the back of his truck, don't he?
Mine's similar to one you had, like the one you got. Well,
yeah,
the kids have it over there.
The electric brand. I think it's what size of wheels and tires on that? You know, I know they're small, right? I mean, I think that's a smaller frame, you know, and like mine are 14, so they're freaking tiny, but it's literally to fold up and throw it in the back of the truck or back seat, pop it out when you need it.
Yeah, the electrics, they pretty well. It's not real big, but it's definitely.
I remember seeing it at your house. I mean, right, you ought to be able to get that in the bed of your truck. I think. I would imagine.
You got a cover though, don't you have a cover?
Yeah,
Johnny?
if I can close it, that's the only. Yeah.
Well, Harbor Freight has a motorcycle carrier, like for small dirt bikes or whatever, and you throw it in your hitch. That's why I was asking you to have a hitch. You slide in your hitch, and the little ramp comes down, and you just roll it up on there. And you does this motorcycle trailer have has wheels, or is it just like carrier?
Just a carrier? Yeah,
like
of course, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I didn't know if you were talking about that or
like that for a piece of equipment that we carry, but
yeah,
because I couldn't find one. But
I see them all the time. You know, people got coolers and bikes and little shit on the back of them. You know, so, I might look into that just for carrying bigger stuff.
Mom, maybe I could 3D print some like training wheels and pull it behind the truck.
You could do that. Yeah, you could do that. Just
let me know how that works.
Yeah, just use TPU for the tires.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up now. Just out of
you can get to the end of his street now. All gonna break apart.
Barkley is in the house. What's up,
Barkley? Good morning, brother.
Do we have to put up with Barkley next week?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Barkley and Jenna. Forward to seeing them.
I didn't say anything about Jenna. I just said Barkley. You know.
I was saying I'm looking forward to seeing both of them.
Yeah.
You have your own opinion. That's fine.
Barkley. Let's see. John Flynn. Johnny's 20-inch wheels, I believe.
20-inch, really big.
Giggity.
Yeah, because John got a new. God, what was the brand? I forgot.
Yeah, he sent me a picture of it. I think nice looking.
Yeah, he got rid of his electric.
Well, he's still electric, but yeah, he got rid of it. Sold the other one.
Barkley's bringing his scooter.
Yeah, good. Hey, Barkley, good man. Let's take a. If Johnny can't get his big old bike in his truck, then let's me and you ride over to the Tina Turner statue and have the Neo follow us.
Barkley, he brought it. Didn't he bring it? Yeah, he brought it because Al
He brings it all. Yeah, he always brings it. For sure.
We all know men exaggerate size. Oh, he gave the scooter away, he said.
Damn.
Huh.
I guess he won't have it.
Oh, yeah, there you go, Lon. Yeah, Lon said he can't go because he's attending Europe's largest 3D printing expo.
Yeah, I'm busy that week, cat.
I gotta go talk about Pet G and PLA Plus and all the things.
Exactly.
So, Joe, when are you getting in?
My plan is this week I'm gonna try to work 4 10s. I might get 4 9s and then maybe a half a day on Friday, but my plan is to head out as soon as I can. I might be there at noon. I might be there at 5. I'm not sure yet.
I think Brad's coming in like around
Lunchtime, I think you mentioned.
Yeah.
Bob, same with Bob. Same with I think Rodney's coming Thursday. Rodney Bell.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I think Chris Oates said he'd be there around lunchtime Friday. That'll be good. I might really try to shoot for taking my daughter to school Friday morning and rolling out.
So you see that, Johnny? I think I'm sharing it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's say, oh, wait, right here.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
one. That's not quite the one I'm thinking of, though.
But that's cool. That's pretty decent.
That's the general idea. Here's a bigger one. It's a little more expensive, but I think it's more the idea that I'm thinking. It's a little bit more expensive, but anyway, they got a big ass motorcycle.
And is there like a ramp on that?
Yeah. It shows it in maybe this picture here. Yep. See that piece there?
Yep.
Is the ramp. There it is on it. See?
Gotcha. Yep.
Yeah, this is a little bit overkill, quite frankly, but
For a small e-bike, definitely. But that's a great way to, carry a larger bike or motorcycle, larger e-bike, something like that.
yeah, like a dirt bike, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just an idea. If you're thinking of, carrying something like that all the time, if you go to a lot of places, it definitely will come in handy. If it's like just one time, I don't know if it's worth it for one use.
Yeah,
I think it'd be better to have like one of those larger baskets in my scenario, because I don't have a larger bike like that. But you could throw a cooler in there and whatever.
They sell those at Harbor Freight too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, I did a lot of research on this because we have what is called a material handler. It's basically a hand crank high-low. You know what a high-low is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Some people everybody calls them something different. Fork truck, high-low, lift truck, whatever.
We call them, we were just using one the other day at work, putting in a 30-foot steel beam.
Petty
I
bone?
forget what they were calling it, like hand crank jack or something like
Yeah.
crank lift. I forget what they call it.
Yeah. We call it material handler, and it's a hand cranker, and we use it.
What are you doing there, Chris?
All the time, and it sucks to load. He's just copying me. He's making fun of me. But we use it all the time, so I made a carrier for it so I could, carry it in the hitch like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it sucked to try to load it. It weighs like 300 pounds, and it just sucks. So, any rate, that's just a thought for you guys.
Chris, what's up?
Same old, man, just different Sunday.
You ready for Minefield?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna start getting ready today. I'm gonna clean out the inside of my truck today and make room and go ahead and start putting some stuff in it. So I can leave Thursday.
And you'll be there. You'll be there around noon yourself, looking like probably.
I think so. Friday, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's getting in about the same.
Yeah, good. Wait, we'll get there and Go eat lunch, Johnny. Take it down the street and go eat some barbecue.
Yeah,
That's another exciting weekend for me. My 18-year-old daughter's moving here that weekend.
Art.
Next weekend.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. Taking
Chris.
the wife to the airport Thursday. Gonna fly there to get her and drive back.
Chris Jackson, welcome in.
Is that the last one? Everybody be in Tennessee then?
That's it, man. It's all of us.
Got her home.
Yep, one more week, man. She'll be here.
Good. You're 5 miles from Camp David. Secret Service there yet?
Who to what?
Who's that?
Chris said he's 5 miles from Camp David. I asked him if the Secret Service was there yet.
Oh yeah. It's raining. He said it's raining.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they're there.
Oh, they're
yeah.
there.
Bob
They're
Casey,
everywhere.
100
They're not
degrees
at my
today.
door.
100 degrees. I know yesterday we got to 99. I don't think we got to 100, but it sure felt like 150. I know
I
that.
was doing some yard work, man. It was humid as hell yesterday. Hour into it, man. I was drenched.
It's crazy.
I didn't leave the house yesterday. I said I never stepped outside whatsoever yesterday.
Y'all, I flew yesterday. It was hot. It was
Yeah,
really
but
hot.
Johnny had mentioned you went to go fly.
I
it
had
was
a
hot.
game. I had a game Friday. It felt like 106 on the field.
I
That was hot.
Come on,
I
fall.
agree.
Yeah, it's hot, especially on that.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
hot. I was thinking, why the hell am I doing this?
Yeah, just a
Money.
7-on-7 crap.
Money. Yeah, I would have left the house for money.
Yeah.
The house for money. You know,
And it
money.
was 98, felt like 106. That's what it felt like. And I had one of those fans to go around your neck. And I'm standing there, and one of the girls that does yearbook, she's redhead, and her face is as red as her hair. And I said, "You look like you're burning up." She goes, "I'm dying." She goes, "At least you got that little fan around your neck." I said, "Oh shit, I forgot about it. I didn't have it turned on." So I turned it on, and I looked at it. I said, "Here, you use it." So she used it, and then we got a breeze for some reason. The breeze started, so that was fine as long as we had a breeze going.
Brown chicken brown cow. Then what happened?
I like that.
She's a high school girl.
Get it like that.
Couldn't have
Yeah,
it.
hey, then he
He's over
woke up.
16, right? This is Louisiana we're talking about.
Nah, don't. No.
Look,
Big
fan
nose.
around the neck, convection oven.
You got a mayor
Yeah.
there down
Actually,
there that
It was
She
it
didn't
was
care.
pretty cool. It was pretty cool. The fan, the air, it was nice.
Yeah.
I said, "Here,
I bought
There
one
you
of
go.
those
Yeah.
Ryobi misting fans. I'm gonna bring it. You put the water, fill up the 5-gallon bucket, set the fan on top. It does pretty good.
Nice.
oh yeah, those things are cool.
Yeah. It was $79, I believe, with the little battery, so extra battery. So, well, not an extra battery, but it came with the battery. So, and I
the
kind of
battery
tested
charger
it.
and
It
stuff.
ran like about 3 hours on that 5 gallons of water. So, and actually, you can
supposed to
change it. I think the head's got a 0.3. You can go to a 0.2 little mister. It would last even longer. Plus, be a little bit finer mist.
I'm showing Friday is 89 degrees with AM thunderstorms and 45% chance of rain.
Oh,
And
really?
Saturday 91 and no rain.
Johnny's going to look that up right now.
Not me. Hey, ain't nothing you can do about it. You can change a lot of shit, but you can't change the weather.
and y'all be careful when Johnny turns that fan on because he might have it on it like a fire hose stream or something. Can come out and knock somebody down."
You will get wet if you just stand right in front of some bitch. I'll tell you that. Though. But it knocks the
Moist.
temperature down. Drone related B&H has
I know. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, that's the factory original factory MSRP right there, $229.
Yeah, somebody else had,
Oh yeah, there it is in stock too. On B&H,
What-
and they're a good
What are we buying?
company.
What
to
are we
deal with,
buying?
too. 04 Pros.
Oh,
Yeah, too bad the stacks cost twice as much. But they did.
Where?
Somebody else did post that the other day, or somebody said they had. Somebody had the 04s at a good price.
Yeah, they have a transmission unit just by itself too. If I don't know why, I guess that happens, right? Where the camera and everything is good, but the transmission unit goes bad.
Mhm.
They have the camera
Bob, I'll send
modules. They have
I'll send
everything.
right by Bob there. That way nobody mess with it. Just I'm gonna write Bob's name on that fan, Bob Casey. That way nobody will touch it.
Okay. No, that's pretty good. The 04 Pros for $229. You'll get them in 2 days from B&H for free.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Free shipping, yeah. Not in the market, but it's a hell of a deal.
Hey, I tell you what, B&H, I used to buy a lot of stuff from them. I once called them at like, God, I bet it was 8, 9 o'clock at night. Somebody answered, and I had my shit the next day. The next day, they weren't kidding around, man.
What about Joe, the guy Dave? You think he'll have it?
Dave, what? Shaddix?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, yeah, he'll have a store there.
No, I'm talking about. You think he'll have some 04 since they got?
Oh, I'm not sure. I know he was. I talk to him about probably once a week, but in Discord. But yeah, I think he said he had some on order. I don't know if he's received them yet, but he's getting taxed a little bit on it, so they ain't $229. I think they're $280, $290.
Yeah,
Fly
because
FPV.
even Evelyn had them for the other day. I say the other day, a couple weeks ago, she put them. They were about the same, of course, with no tax and the free shipping. They were.
Yep.
What
is it, $249? I think, but which is not bad.
I think it was $259, but no tax and free shipping. So,
What's the latest, greatest Caddx Vista running now compared to the 04?
Don't know.
Joe, yeah, I would.
Caddx Vista unit and camera, I think, are around 120, 150, but I haven't priced those either recently, so they could be higher up now since the 04 and 03s are obviously gone, but the 04s were hard to get for a while. So
Right.
Maybe the Caddx came up. I don't know, to be honest. If you can even still find them, you know what I mean?
Well, just go back
Pretty
to
old.
Bach Ryan said he's going back to analog. So,
Is he?
yeah.
I tell you what, man, it's kind of headed that way, honestly. About price yourself out of building a drone.
Well, when the stacks were, you figured, I don't know, you used to build a drone. I don't know. Depending. I mean, I guess the motors was all you could spend really what you always want on motors, but the stacks were fairly reasonable. And now the stacks they were pretty much double. I think a 30 by 30 stack, Joe, is probably it's over 100, right? 117.
100-ish. Yeah, depending on what you get. I think you can find a Speedy B for around 80, 90. Plywood Goku, you're going to be around 110, 120.
Yeah, because I used to get the Speedy B's, the F405. I don't know, it was like $54 from AliExpress.
AliExpress. Yeah, I think I was paying about 69 or 79 on Amazon for the Speedy B. I think that was the F7. That might have been an F405, 30 by 30.
Oh, JoJo said he's gonna fly you Grand Torino.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Bob fly that. We're gonna go maybe over to the cemetery and take someone's headstone out.
What are you saying? What are you trying to say, Joe?
Saying that he's learning. There ain't no old shit button on that one, Bob. Keep her close.
Bob said he wants to fly through that culvert up there hanging.
Oh, do it in your own drone.
That's what the Nevada's for. That's what the Nevada's good for.
I've been through that culvert twice both with the Avata. No, I might have done it with the Grand Torino, but yeah, it was tight.
It's small, but it's fun.
It is.
It's a heck of a rush.
One wrong move, you win the drink.
Chris,
Yeah, no shit.
Chris, are you bringing any home built FPV, or are you just bringing your?
You know, I'm sitting here. We're sitting here running our heads, and I'm gonna get my batteries out today and see if they'll charge.
Gotcha,
I haven't
gotcha.
charged them in about 6 or 8 months, and see if they'll take them. If they will, I'll probably throw the bag in the truck.
Don't I have something to repair for you?
No, everything's fixed. We talked about building a I
Building
bought
a new
the Omerta from y'all,
Omerta? Yep.
but I don't have any motors. I don't have a stack. I don't have anything for it. No
Gotcha.
cameras. I don't want to spend $300 on a camera. So I'll get it built one day. But no, I still got the ones that I still got the Hulk that Charlie built me.
Yeah.
It flies good, and the Avata, the original Avata that Johnny made me buy.
That one I rescued?
Yeah, hey Chris, hey man, there's a great deal on this Avata. It's only $200. I called a guy. No, it ain't 200 or something like that.
No,
It's the
no,
way
no.
No, he thought it
the
was
way
the
he
Avata
wrote
2, but it's the Avata 1.
It was
Yeah,
about
it was. But
You
the
still
money.
got a good deal on
It is.
I tell you what, it's money well spent. If you like to fly FPV, it's great. I ain't lying. It's fun.
It
Hey.
is fun.
Hey, I'll give you the $50 you paid for it. I'll buy it from you.
Ah,
50 plus 2, we're in.
You know what? I think I'll let Bob fly my Avata. That'd probably be better since it's got a O chip button on it. I'm not making a joke. I'm being serious.
nice.
Well,
Hey,
That's what I do.
not to
He
make a
can fly.
commercial for B&H, but y'all should look. Anybody that's in the market might want to check them out. I just checked them out. They got the Air 3S at the regular retail. They got the Avata 360 at regular retail. They got the Mavic 4 Pro at regular retail. You know what I'm saying? And they come with a 1-year warranty on them from their insurance company or B&H or something like that included. So if you're worried about what you're going to do if, it breaks or something like that, they have it covered with a third-party warranty on it. So
Not
like,
bad.
Allstate or whatever included in the price for free, which, it's free, but,
Yeah.
but it's included. It comes with a 1-year warranty included, and
That's
you can buy their crash warranty. B&H sells the crash warranty, last I knew.
Plus,
From Allstate
Lon,
or something like
plus
that.
Lon gets commission.
No. I just he mentioned B&H, and I hadn't really checked them out in a while, and I'm like, holy crap!
There it
I
is
just,
right there. Yeah, 229, 109.
like I said, they have the Mavic 4 Pro for regular
What's that
retail.
109? Is that the light?
Yeah.
They don't have it in stock though. See where it says request
Yeah, right here.
assistance?
That's out of
Yeah, they
stock.
don't have it in stock.
The 04 Pro is in stock right there. Yeah.
I got freaking 204 lights. I ain't touched yet.
And what else you said, Lon? Do they have the? Let's see.
Oh, all of them. Mavic 4 Pro, the
Let's
Avata
do the
360.
Let's do the 360.
Yep, they got all 3 kits.
979, 979.
Yep.
719 with the RC.
Yep.
That's not bad.
If you already got goggles and shit, or you just don't plan on flying it very much, I guess. You could live with just one. They might have batteries. I didn't really look to see if they have batteries. They might.
Let's see, they got the Mavic 4
Pro. Yep, they do.
Creator combo.
Yep. $4,000.
Well, that's high there. You can get it off eBay. A whole
Well,
lot.
yeah, but not out of the United States. You can't.
Yeah, I think let's go to eBay. To eBay.
To eBay. And it comes with a 1-year warranty too, by the way, from
They have
B&H.
batteries. They have the
They have
batteries.
batteries too. Yeah.
They got 204 for the Mavic 4 battery. Mavic 3 batteries, 159. That's not a bad price for that. Let's see.
I'd get the batteries from Evelyn.
Yeah. I don't. I don't know, man. I'd
Yes,
much rather buy somewhere where I
116 for
got
the
some
Plus,
contact.
for the Mini 5.
I'd spend an extra $100 or so where I got a physical contact. I got somebody I can call on the phone and say, "Hey, my drone's not working," and I got somewhere here in the United States where I can deal with them.
This is in
As
the US
opposed
right
to-
here.
You're just out of luck. No, that's just some dude though. Some dude that'll tell you to jump off a bridge if you call him in 3 months and say that your Mavic 4 Pro quit. I'm just saying. You go, yeah, well, that's your problem. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Yeah, they're talking about 100% tariff. You know, the thing about that tariff, I'm not sure there wasn't already 100% tariff on drones. I'm not sure how much higher it can go.
200.
100% doesn't mean 100%. You know what I mean? Well, I'm just saying 100% doesn't mean 100%. People think that it means if your drone normally costs $4,000, it's gonna be $8,000,
All right, boy.
and that's not how it works. You know what I mean? But it's just interesting. I don't even know what it is now. It's probably 97% now or something. And they're adding 3% or something.
I
You know what
don't
mean?
know.
People are making a big deal out of it, and it's like,
It's,
you know.
it's definitely a tariff. And then I know on some
Right.
of the sites on eBay, of course, they said they're taking care of them and all of that. I don't know.
Well, here's the question though. Who cares? You know why? You can't get a damn drone into the country anyway under normal channels. So what's they're gonna have tariffs on heroin too. You know what I mean? It's like you can't get a drone in the country anyway. So what does it matter how high the tariff is? It's just a headline. It doesn't mean anything. Try ordering a Mavic 4 Pro from DJI right now and see what happens. Nothing. That's what. So what does it matter what the tariff is? You can't order it from the DJI anyway. And anybody selling you one on eBay is sending it to you from Korea under the black market, under the radar. So they're not paying tariffs anyway.
No.
So nothing's changed is what I'm saying. They can have a 500% tariff on drones if they want to. You can't order them from DJI anyway. So what does it matter? You know, if somebody raises the price over that, they're just scamming you. You know what I mean? They're just using it for an excuse, like gas stations.
Well, the U.S. sellers did it immediately when the drones they had no tariffs on
Yeah,
early
but,
on the first batches of the Air 3S.
Right.
They had prices from very reasonable to and mostly was the Mavic 4. Those guys early paid $5,000-$6,000 for a drone. You could now get for $3,000.
Well, right. Yeah, that's just FOMO there. It's like back before weed was legal. You know what I mean? It's a freaking weed. And people were paying out the butt for it. Then it got legal. Now all of a sudden it's cheap. I'm just saying, people have been, the tariff. It's like you can't get drones in the country anyway under normal channels. So what's the difference is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
B&H is getting theirs through Canada last night.
There's a ton of videos on it, it's about the tariffs now and about DJI. I know the guy from Drone Valley, Rick, which I totally disagreed. He said DJI is going to go out of business because they can't sell to the U.S., which is, to me, that's stupid, but I'm sure they're hurt. I mean, it's a big market. But they got, so much research and development's already done and stuff that, I mean, even if they had to cut back, I mean, they'll still be producing drones, that's for sure.
After I watched the first episode of Linus, DJI is not going out of business.
No.
And them drone wars over there in Ukraine.
Yeah.
The tariffs are sneaky dirt, tax man, just a screw job working class. Well, now
they have their place, and I don't know. I don't like the idea that tariffs are bad depending on who does it. You know what I mean? They're good if one guy does it. They're bad if another guy does it. Reagan used tariffs, to the benefit of the auto industry in the long run, anyway.
Will the price
in the long run?
Bob wants to know, will the price on existing drones go up?
I don't see it because we can't get drones in the country from China anyway.
Right.
It's a wait. That's what I'm saying. It's much ado about nothing. You know what I mean? You can't get it anyway.
The Mini 5 Pro on Amazon, the Fly More package, $13.89. Still buy one today.
Yeah. As a Mini 5 Pro?
Yeah.
I got mine a few weeks ago for $980 something.
The Fly More package?
Right.
Right. No, the tariffs are only drones made out of the USA, Brad. The tariffs only affect imported goods. Tariffs don't affect. That's the whole point behind tariffs, right? That you charge
Yeah, but
tariffs on imported goods.
the market will go ahead and raise them just because they implemented them, whether they've been here. That's just like gas. Gas has been in the tank for 6 months.
Right.
We're going to raise it anyway. So they're going
That's
to raise
right.
the price on that drone already. You don't know, he.
Potentially.
You don't. Yeah. That's the American way, man.
Well, it is what it is, but you can
Yeah,
certainly, think that, and they might do that. I don't know. I'd be
Screw
pretty
you,
dirty.
screw me. That's what they do.
Yeah, it's pretty dirty, but it has nothing to do with the tariff itself. You know what I'm saying? They could just raise their prices anyway. They don't need an excuse to raise prices.
Well, they
You know what I'm saying?
they not.
No.
I mean, they're not gonna just raise it. But when they have an excuse, they raise it. I mean, that's
American drones are too expensive already, so I don't know.
Yep.
I don't think it's what American drones anyway. I don't know what everybody's talking about.
Exactly.
American
Lon,
drones,
what American
talking
drones,
about?
dude?
What American drone y'all talking about?
They sell them in American stores, but they don't make none here.
But
No.
there you go. And Nick makes a good point. Yeah, they first off, they ain't gonna build any kind of drone like a Mini 5 or Air 3S, or
Right.
A3, and it's all about the contracts with the government.
Right. I don't give a
You
shit
said
what the
go-
government pays for the drones.
Knows it.
If they would have raised the prices on American drones to the government or whatever.
I'll tell you what.
what.
See what I'm seeing more of here, and I'm seeing it local, is these ag drones. Where they're spraying farmers' fields now instead of an airplane.
Mhm.
They take that. The guy coming there with a 1 ton and a fifth wheel, 30-foot float with his chemical and drones and batteries and generators.
Mhm.
They'll be parked on the side of the road, flying and spraying.
Yeah.
I don't know if those are American. I doubt they're American-made drones, but they are massive drones.
We,
They are heavy
we had-
drones.
We had one do
Wow.
the cemetery the other day with mosquito abatement. Of course, I wasn't trying to. The guys were real nice and all, but by the time they got this thing up in the air and had it all, and then it wasn't doing right, I could have done spread the whole cemetery with the little hand spreader, walked it. But yeah, it's a pretty big drone. I'll tell you what, it's got like car batteries in this sumbitch.
Yeah, it's a big something to haul 10 or 15 gallons of water. It's a big
But this one held pellets, 50 pounds. It held a 50-pound bag of pellets that dropped.
pellets.
Yeah.
And then you got to have
That-
rain to melt the pellets.
You gotta have rain, which we haven't had rain in
We
probably.
haven't had rain since Moses.
Yeah,
It's Moses. That's a good one.
Back in Noah's day.
Yeah, and that was red
I think that
rain
night of that
at
little storm, we got a little bit, and that was 3 weeks ago on last
Lord.
Wednesday. So yeah,
Back in Noah's days.
CBS is doing. Anyone know what kind of drone CBS is? I'm sure it's all. I mean,
I would say DJI. They won't show it, but I bet they're using it.
Oh,
They got
Inspire
that-
Force. I promise
got-
you, they're using Inspire Force.
It's not Skydio because it wouldn't work.
Are they chasing the ball? If they're chasing the ball, they might be using FPV drones. You know what I mean? Cinelifters, of course. Everybody's forgotten about Cinelifters, but yeah.
The Field of Dreams
Full
game the
red
other night.
cameras.
Did y'all watch that?
The who?
Did y'all
No,
watch the
I
Field of
didn't.
Dreams game?
no.
They do. They use a lot of drones during that. It's
Oh yeah.
yeah, pretty dadgum cool. And have
They
you
just
seen?
covered-
I got to. Have y'all watched the new Reacher yet? The new Reacher's out. Jack Reacher.
I haven't.
Yeah, I've considered it. Is it any good?
Okay. The opening shot, he's in Philadelphia, and guess what they shot? I swear to God, they went and got old Philly Max footage and used it because William Penn is in the opening shot. And I said, "Congratulations, Philly! You done made the big time."
Well, I know at least 3 other people that have gotten that shot. I won't mention any names.
Well, I'm sure Billy Kyle, I know, is one of them. Ian Dono's one of them, and I'm talking to the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question about that. First off, is that what's the airspace?
No, it has nothing to do with it. William Penn is at least 500 feet off the ground.
Okay, but if you're 107, you're good.
Okay.
If you're 107, you're good. So what's the? I don't know. You know, Philly wasn't. I understand that part, but
Yeah.
if somebody's 107, I went up there and did it. I should be good.
I have a, you know, I don't want to get into the intricacies of Part 107, but doesn't that only apply if you're doing a job? If you're
No.
flying
You-
for
you still have to-
hobbyist purposes,
You still have to have permission to go 400 feet above that.
No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
no, if you're doing a job, I thought you could go above 400 above within
I don't-
400 feet of the object and
You got
up to 400
within
feet
400,
above it, correct?
400 above.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't think you can.
Yes, sir.
See, that's what I mean. I didn't want to, but my question is, if you're doing it under the auspices of Part 107, don't you have to be on a job?
It all
If you're
depends
just
on
out
the
there flying
airspace.
for fun, then
You
how
can't.
does the Part 107 apply?
You can't do it over 400 feet if you're flying recreational.
You're recreational.
Well,
if
yeah,
you-
and that's what we're all.
but
That's
if
what
y'all-
you
if I
be
go
doing,
out
no
there-
offense.
If I go out there the way that fine line they got, if I'm going and I'm specifically going to fly that because I'm gonna put it on my YouTube channel, it's not recreational.
No, that's fair enough because
Yeah,
they nail you for the
I
YouTube
could-
channel angle.
I could bend that rule
Yeah.
like that, you know. You know, if I'm just flying it around it, you know, that's different. But hey, I'm specifically going to. It's like
You
they
have
say,
to be.
like-
You have to have a permit to go over 400 feet.
no, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, show me.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, anyway,
Look it up.
To the internet.
Anyway,
Well,
Jack
I
Reacher's
control
pretty
their
good.
space. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Chris.
Jack Reacher's is a pretty good show, man. If y'all hadn't watched it yet,
Chris,
it's got some great drone footage in it. Let me put it that way. Let
Yeah.
me put it that way.
Well, they all do. And if anybody didn't know, I don't know. It was a big story, but Netflix, Prime, all those streaming services certified the Inspire 4 for use in their shows.
I don't blame them.
So a lot of those shows are shot, and the Mavic 4 Pro as well. In fact, the Mavic 3 I got certified on some of them. But regardless, so that that's why you see so many drone shots now because
Yeah.
you know, they're approved for use. So everybody and their brother started using, you know, Inspire 4s and Inspire 3s and whatever for shots. You know, hiring a helicopter. You know what I'm saying? It's cheap.
Oh,
It's relatively cheap, yeah.
See,
way
this right
cheaper than
here,
trying to run a helicopter.
Yeah.
that's it. You're in controlled airspace. That's what it is. You can't
Is it controlled airspace?
over that building. Absolutely, would be controlled.
No. Why would downtown Philly be controlled airspace?
You don't think?
I don't know.
That's-
Look it
that's
up.
the
If
thing,
y'all
that's
really care, the internet's right there.
Yeah, it depends on the
Take a
airspace.
look.
That's what it depends on.
You can go on DJI's website, they'll tell you.
Because they got that. they got
DJI
that
never
tower
stopped us from
right over here.
flying.
We're in G airspace. They got that tower right under here. It's 200 and I think it's 263 feet,
Mhm.
and I'm going up 400 above that, right there. But there's G airspace.
Right. I mean, you know, back in the day, DJI would have stopped you from flying if it was controlled because they stopped us from flying by the prison there. I mean, the county jail. I think the county jail is over.
Yeah,
There's a bunch of shit around there. They wouldn't let you fly around.
when it was geofence. Yeah.
Yeah. But DJI never stopped you from flying over William Penn. They didn't care.
Yeah.
So, railroad. Anyway, no.
Limp Sticks. Who else? Mike Hopperstead, Brad. I was just trying to see
Mike.
what else popped in here.
I do that all the time too. I'm watching a show. I go, drone shot.
Hey, oh yeah.
I'm with DD fellows. I'm constantly. I need to watch. Yeah, drone shot.
Same.
Drone
Yeah.
shot. Drone shot.
Yeah, especially at the start of like an NFL game or something, you know, or whatever they'll show, you know,
Yeah.
swooping shot or whatever through Brown
UFC,
Stadium.
UFC fights.
UFC. Yeah, like
yeah,
nice
they're
drone shot.
circling
Yeah,
the town and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
drone shot.
we can pick them out, can't we?
Yeah, man. I know it. There ain't no damn way they hired a helicopter to take that.
Yeah,
shot.
even on the movies and stuff you watching, you always sitting there. Oh yeah, that's a drone shot.
those down shots you see all the time in movies. God damn, that's a drone shot. You know,
Top
it's a drone
downs,
shot.
yeah.
The cityscape. Yep. Top
Yeah.
downs. Cityscapes. You see them constantly. Drone shot.
Well, they're using them. The NFL, Major League Baseball, golf. You know, they're all getting great great angles you can't
Oh, yeah.
get with a
Andrew,
still
good morning.
camera.
Mm-mm.
It's
Okay.
great.
Yeah, but the shots they can get, they don't want us getting though.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, you got a point.
Downtown Philadelphia sits directly underneath the Philadelphia International Airport, Class B airspace.
Class B.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's Class B.
The entire downtown,
you can't
though?
go 400 feet above
Downtown
I
Philly's
mean,
a
it's-
big ass area.
It's right
Specifically
there.
lying under one of its interlocking intermediate
Right on the
shelves rather than surface area on the official FAA VFR terminal area chart. The floor of the Class B airspace directly over the immediate downtown center area typically starts at 1,500 to 2,000 foot MSL.
There you have it.
Yeah.
Class B, Bravo.
I mean, it's right on the edge of it too. Just catches the edge.
That means
Yeah.
they'll only put the handcuffs on kind of tight, not real tight.
What it means, you got to go through the city and the FAA to get you a permit to where you can do what they fly the weapon pin.
Did you
Yeah.
just get a link?
Man,
Can you? I don't know.
I don't know.
No, not in controlled airspace. I don't think it'll give it to you.
What's the
You
point
get
of
a
a
link?
link if you can't
I
get
get
it in
linked
controlled
over
airspace?
in New Orleans. I don't know because I'm looking at.
I mean, I've had plenty of times where I've had to get Lank and I'm close to an airport, but I put in there, you know, I'm going 80 feet up because I'm just taking pictures of a roof or something, you know, for a roofing job or something. So, and it's always gone through.
Yeah, I was
Why
right
would you
next
get a
to
link
New
for
Orleans.
uncontrolled airspace? Oh, sorry, Joe.
No, I was right next to New Orleans. Had to shoot a video for a real estate guy, and I mean, I was maybe a half a mile off the runway approach, and they gave me 150 feet.
Right.
Just but I'm
Mhm.
looking at that Class B, and that Class B, the way it comes in, it comes around, but then it branches off and it comes back down, and then it's got a circle. It looks like Philadelphia does it. According to this, it looks like Philadelphia. You can't see it, but it looks like Philadelphia doesn't fall under Class B, but there's a bunch of heliports like it's around here. It's got the yellow on there just saying it's cautionary control airspace
Right.
on
I've
downtown
flown
Philadelphia.
there. No offense.
But-
I have
but-
actually
The
flown
Class
there.
B
and
looks
I'm
like
telling
it
you.
goes up and
Oh.
comes down like this around it.
Call Philly Mike and ask him. Yeah.
No, I've actually flown there. I've visited
Yeah.
Philly a bunch of times, and we've flown downtown Philly. And I'm telling you, there's
South Philadelphia
flown all over the
is
place.
in it.
Yeah.
It borderlines right at South Philadelphia because it comes down. Like I'm saying, the B comes around,
guess-
but then it branches down across and goes up.
yeah, the bridge.
I guess it matters if
Like
you
it
just get
knocks it
caught.
out. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
We were
Chris.
flying during NFCs, and it would give you a warning around helipads and hospitals and stuff like that. But
Yeah, it's like
which
downtown
airport
Houston.
lets
It
you
was
fly.
yeah, we fly downtown Houston all the time, and it'll let you know, there's a helipad, you know, whatever Children's Hospital or whatever it may be, and you just watch out for helicopters. Which one of the Houston drone meetups a few years ago, man, we with BMAC and Steve Hyde and all the Houston guys, and there's a bunch of us flying. I mean, it was sunset, and like we're flying, and this damn helicopter came out of nowhere, dude. Like
Oh yeah.
we were like, "Come down, get down!" Like he was coming in our space, bro,
Right.
coming in there.
yeah, John. That's just sent to you where you can see how it notches right there. What I was talking about. So it breaks off.
Regardless, I'm sure there's areas of Philly that you can't fly.
Well, there's
I
going to be
mean,
something out
I
there
agree.
doing it.
Yeah.
Let me throw this out there. I don't know anybody personally that's flown it other than Mike, but the stock footage is sitting out there somewhere on the server. And do you think companies like Netflix can go back from that person? The footage without them even having to go fly it themselves?
Well, they could buy
They
it.
could. Yeah, they
They
could buy it from
probably
an
could.
individual.
Yeah.
As far as I know, there's no rules. Even if you fly illegally, somebody could buy your footage. For all I
Yeah.
know, it's not like buying stolen merchandise. You know what I mean?
As long as
your offenses.
as long as Netflix just didn't go grab it off of YouTube and use it, because
Right.
that would be
That'd be
stealing
a
the money.
copyright problem. Yeah,
That'd be a copyright problem. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they do that. I mean, I'm not saying Netflix is like above board or whatever, but it's a problem they don't need. They could
No,
throw
no,
somebody
that's just-
$500
they-
or something like that.
They would do it. They would do it right. So, that's something I'm
Good
sitting here
sense.
thinking about.
Ben Ray, we were talking about going over 400 feet over a building. Yeah, I know you can get length in the classes, but I think I don't know if you can get it to go 400 feet over a 400-foot structure.
You could ask. I don't know. All I'm
mean,
saying is, what's the point in length if you can't get clearance
The
to
approval.
fly and control airspace? I don't get it. Why would you
It's
want to
going
put
to
length
depend on
in
it's going to depend on the location of the airport.
Well, it
and
depends
what
on
runway
location. I
breakdown
mean,
is and everything.
like Joe said, I mean, even in Houston, I'm sure they got a bunch of heliports on top of the buildings, and maybe some. I don't say jail, but there might be some kind of hospital.
There's no
type
jail in
stuff.
Houston. I mean, there not downtown Houston. I don't think there's any correctional facilities.
Yeah,
But yeah, there's. I mean, then I think you would probably be not. It wouldn't be kosher to fly there. But
No, it'd be that area though. I mean, downtown big cities is a big area.
yeah, oh yeah, especially
I mean, it's
Houston,
like-
Philly. Your big cities. Yeah,
those are big ass areas.
Yeah. Yeah.
The idea that just because there's an airport off to the side over here that you can't fly anywhere in the town is pretty unlikely.
I was gonna fly a week or two ago, and of course I don't know the area all that well yet. So I don't know all the little airports and where they're all at. Man, I was right in the middle of 3 circles, like where I was in 3 different freaking circles that damn it, can't fly here. I wanted to so bad too. Beautiful house I was working at, fucking lake and golf course out back. That was gorgeous. Like
Yeah.
Did you try, Joe? Did
I
you try to
did.
fly?
I started to. I turned it on, and it was like, hey, all this, give you all the warnings at this airport and that airport, whatever. I was like, shit, let me check drone assist right quick. And I probably could have. I was going to go, 50, 60 feet up just over the water and fly around the neighborhood a little bit. Like I could have done it, but I just stopped it not to.
Okay.
I'm not trying to have. I got too many shits going on in my life right now. I don't need FAA knocking on my door.
Just go in there and hit
Yeah, no lie.
link and put in what you want, the area you want. They'll give it to you 90% of the time.
I've
Within
done
seconds.
many a clearance. Because when I'm going out of town, I know I'm going. I'm one of those plan ahead idiots, whatever. And I'll pull all my, because you're right. There's certain areas that we went on a trip up the coast. So I went to Rhode Island, Newport, we're going to Newport. Okay. And I got all my clearances ahead of time. You know what I mean? So if there was anywhere I needed clearance for, I unlocked it ahead of time. In fact, Philly used to blame me for him getting in trouble because I taught him how to get clearances from DJI. You know what I mean? So his drone would take off, and he kind of leveraged that it was my fault because I showed him how to get DJI to let him fly. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I always did all that ahead of time, so I didn't have to worry about it once we got there. Nothing sucks worse than being out and somewhere trying to get a goddamn clearance that during NFCs. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, wow.
Anyway,
So anyway, that was a good little.
How about those 3D printers?
where's John at? Where's
How
John?
about-
Where's Mr. Flynn at today?
I think he's
I think he's watching in.
I think he's by his daughter or something. Or they went on a
Oh, okay, good deal.
little weekend trip. Jennifer
nice.
out in Canada. I was trying to read some of the. Lana is a miss itinerary guy.
Yeah. No, I mean, it makes sense to me. When people cried about NFCs, especially people that claim to be professional, drone pilots, I'm like, dude, you didn't check before you went somewhere to do a job, whether you could fly there or not. For real. When I used to do house hunter stuff for Billy, I always did a pre-clearance where I was going to make sure that I was going to be able to launch a drone there before I drove to Indianapolis or some damn where. I wanted
Well,
to make
hey.
sure that I knew I could fly there.
And even here in Louisiana, if you're flying in Class G airspace and you're shooting in a cemetery and you get some external fuel tanks from a Marathon Oil company, you could sit in jail for 5 months. So, that's
Just be careful.
yeah, be careful is all I can tell you. So, Hey, we can read the rules and interpret them any kind of way you want, but man, it's it's pretty scary.
They can still hem you up. That's a fact. It don't matter how legal
Yep.
you are. They can find a way to hem you up.
Yeah.
They trust and believe that. They don't hem you up. So I agree. There's no use playing the margins. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it 90% of the time. Like JoJo said, what's the point? I wanted to fly this house, but and you're like, yeah, fuck that. Why? I don't even want them knocking on my door.
Right.
No, you're right. Yeah.
And when Johnny sold me that bogus drone, within a week I had Secret Service knocking at my door. It freaked me out.
Yeah, Johnny.
I don't think that was a
That's
real
Secret
Secret Service.
Oh, they were Secret Service, all right.
Well, if they had to ask you for a picture of the guy, they wasn't real Secret Service.
No, I told them they didn't ask me for a picture. They asked me about seeing him. What does he look like and all of this. I said, he kind of looks like that third one right here. And I said, I got pictures of him in here. So they came in. I mean, I'll put it like this: the uniforms, the guns, the badges, the ID, they look Secret Service.
Yeah, Copper State looked it up on FAA. Yeah, so there you have it.
Lon, go ahead. Open your window. Send it up. Send it up live.
Set it up live.
Yeah, send it up live.
Yeah, show yourself on the sticks too while you do it.
Yeah.
Do it
Show you telemetry and show everything.
Yeah, show do a screenshot of the screen recording of your damn controller too while you're at it.
And then act like you lose the
Shiddly
control.
digs, I'm 1,400 feet high. You know what I mean?
Your sister's days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your sister, and then all you gotta say is your buddy Stu is flying it. That's really Stu's finger.
Yeah. Even
Stand
though when
there
you
in
land,
the
you show
window with
yourself
your
on the
AR,
Taking off, Chris?
Yep. I'll see some of y'all this weekend. Some
All
of
right,
y'all.
brother.
I'll
See you in
you
about 5
someplace.
days, brother.
Adios.
See you later,
Y'all have a
Chris.
good week, everybody.
Let's see. Have a
And
good
then number
week.
4.
Man. Let's see. Have a good week. Hope to see. Yeah.
But anyway, that goes back to me saying I would
See you
rather
Friday, Bob.
I'd rather buy from Amazon or B&H if I was buying a drone today. I'm just saying. I'd rather
Well,
buy them
what's-
from an American company I can touch than freaking smuggling it in from China or Korea
Yeah.
or Japan or some damn way.
Well,
That's just me personally.
I just looked at Evelyn's prices like on the 360 battery, and she had 2 360s with the hub for $229. You get the same thing at B&H for $259.
Yeah,
It's
$30.
not a lot of difference, but
Plus tax.
oh yeah,
Okay. So $40. Well, I don't know what y'all pay. We pay 6%. So
10%.
10.25%.
yeah, we pay 6. So that'd be another 12, $15, let's say.
Or 10
You're right, but she hits you for that PayPal fee.
sometimes.
I know it's only
That's 4%.
4%. Yeah.
So
So regardless.
Sometimes she hits y'all for that.
And I'll get it in 2 days too. Tell me you're gonna get it in 2 days.
Now, but she got the batteries off fairly cheap on hers. I'm not sure.
yeah, they weren't that bad.
You
Like I
just
said, it
looked
was
it up.
$99.99, and it was $229. You got the hub and 2 batteries.
It's
Right.
always
I've seen
better
that.
to buy the fly more kit in the long run anyway. So,
Yeah.
but you could try to add it up 50 different ways. By the time you get, the extra
messing
batteries, you're just better off to get the fly more.
Because you're gonna want the hub anyway. People say that all the time. They buy just a drone and 1 battery. I don't really need 3 batteries. I've heard that
No,
argument
Gotta have the
many
hub.
times. Yeah, and then I'm like, okay, then how are you gonna charge your batteries to the drone? Screw that.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
that's
a pain in the
that.
ass.
It's a pain in the
Then you end
ass.
up buying a hub anyway.
Right. And you end up
Buying a
spending more
hub
money.
anyway.
You end up spending more money in the long run.
Yeah, and time is
Yeah.
precious, buddy.
Yeah.
It's
Because the
something.
hubs
I'm just saying.
charge pretty
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, depending on what charge you hook to them, but yeah.
Mhm.
No, to each their own, right? If you'd rather smuggle it in through China and get from Evelyn, I have no problem with Evelyn. But I waited. I don't want to exaggerate, but it was freaking 2 or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 nail biting weeks too.
Yeah, but
You know,
Lon-
waiting for
Lon-
my about a 360 come in, like,
Well, same thing
If I order
happened
from
with your
B&H, I'll be
Ford.
looking at this bitch on Tuesday. If I order right now, I'll be looking at it on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, the Mavic 4 do the same thing. You had to wait for it, right?
Yep, Korea. I waited like 2 or 3 weeks. all nail biting, just waiting.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, if customs grabbed it, you're waiting to see if customs grabs it. It's sitting in customs for 3 or 4 days. You're going, just waiting.
Yeah, but
Line
it
up.
sounds better. It sounds better where you got it from. You smuggled it in than just
Speaking of sitting in customs, Roger Technique, he ordered a Flywoo Goku F7 stack. I think it was in October, some shit like that. It was like October, and like months were going by. It was sitting in customs. I think in Chicago, but I don't recall. It was in Chicago because I remember Mikey Fly Zone saying, "Yeah, it's at my house." But anyway, yeah, it was sitting in customs for months and months, and he wasn't getting responses on emails either. And finally, they just sent him a new one. They just sent, he's asking forever. Oh,
Right.
Can I get this freaking stack that I paid $120 for like fucking 7 months ago?
Right.
And frustrating, but yeah, he finally got a response, and they finally sent him one out, and he finally got it. Damn.
I wonder what the deal is, though. All of a sudden, they got them in stock. The 04 Pro. I mean, man, they haven't had that in 2 years, probably.
Right. Yeah.
They're pulling them
since
from Canada.
You think?
I know a guy that works for B&H.
Yeah,
It's
that's good. I mean, it's good you can get them, and it's good they say back to normal price. Or at least that's not.
Yeah. What were they on eBay? You looked it up. Was the Mavic 4 Pro on eBay right now for the flight creator combo?
Yeah.
You said it was cheaper. I agree with you. It feels like I've seen a cheaper price with shipping and everything. It feels like I've seen it cheaper on eBay.
Yeah, they are.
But not with a 1-year warranty and getting it from, like I said, B&H has been around since.
I mean, this is from the DJI store, US store.
Oh yeah,
steel shit. I don't know, $3,000.
Yeah.
Said 2 days.
2 days.
Love that controller too. God.
It's in the United States. It's
in California.
Yeah,
man, I'll stand corrected because from eBay you can buy the Allstate warranty.
Yeah,
I think if you scroll down a little bit, I think it allows you to add a Allstate warranty. So at least you
I'll just get the State Farm deal and just run it in the wall if it has a problem.
Yeah. There's there's something. Hey, $1,000 is $1,000.
Hey,
I'm on board.
Good point right here. When you start seeing, we know. I mean, listen, there's a Mavic 5 coming. I'm sure.
05 Pro's coming.
05, yeah.
They're talking about the 05. The theory initially was it was going to come out next month, and then now people are saying they'll probably hold off until next year. Not for anything to do with the U.S. It's just because they still have, again, a lot of stock of the Mavic 4s. It's still relevant. It's not like people are running around going, "Oh, the Mavic 4 Pro is irrelevant," or "There's something else out there that's better."
Well, we needed a big Texan to come in here. The big Texan
come in here and lay down the law, big Tex.
He said,
yeah.
He sent me a picture last week. Kai sent me a picture of a 15-inch he's working on.
Oh my God,
thing is big. Got to lean up against the dresser.
It looked this big in his hand. It looked this big in one of his hands, though.
Yeah, that's true.
He's building a damn helicopter. Shit.
Oh, thing's fucking massive.
15-inch, Jesus. But yeah, it's a thing. You know what I mean? I agree. I didn't realize it was $1,000. I'm gonna retract my statement. $1,000. Now that's something me and Joe are talking about. $30. That's one thing, right?
Yeah.
$30. I'm buying from B&H all day, every day, whatever. I don't care about that $30.
Yeah,
because like I said, you're doing this.
Yeah, I mean, because for me, I got the RC Pro 2. With that one, I would just sell that, which I could easily sell in the community probably for $800 or $900 and get that price down to $2,100 or something for the Mavic 4, creator combo with 3 batteries. And
there you go. He's thinking about it, everybody. Johnny's going to get a Mavic 4 Pro.
There you go.
B&H has that with the RCN3 or whatever, the craptastic remote. I think that is $2,200 for the Flymore with that remote.
Yeah. Oh, you get they get all day long, but that doesn't come with. It's not the 512 gigabytes of memory, so it's
Yep,
different.
that's what I was just getting ready to say. That is a big difference.
I mean, it's
I've never even
48. I think it's 48 or 43. It's a weird number.
something like
regular.
that, 40, whatever. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
big
which is
difference.
still-
I mean, big difference there.
No, you want the 512 because it's fast memory too.
Right.
You can't buy. You can no. I can't find them anymore. Class 90 SD cards. I got 4 or 5 of them. They're like gold because you can't buy them anymore. So all they got is class 30 now for some reason. But regardless, you're never going to find faster and that fast of an SD card anywhere. You can't even buy them as fast as that internal memory is.
I mean,
that
hell,
internal memory is retarded.
512 of memory right now. If you could get, I mean, shit, you'd be looking at.
Yep.
Shit, it might be $600-700.
Yeah, Brad is agreeing with me. V90 cards, you can't even buy them.
Yeah.
So I can't find them anywhere. So, and you kind of need that if you're going to be filming in the highest quality that the Mavic 4 Pro has.
So
you kind of want that.
So Joe, what would the 05? I mean, what do you think? I mean, a different transmission, of course, stronger. I mean,
probably better transmission, better penetration. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Maybe clear. Like I don't know how much clear. We said it about 03s too, though. Like how much better can it get? And the 04s like, oh shit, it's pretty good.
Well, now we know. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe some different frame rate. Higher frame rates might be implemented. I really don't know. I don't.
Yeah.
I said it about 03 too, though. Like I don't even know 04s, and I'm like, yeah, 04's the shit. Still love my 03s, the couple that I do still have, but 04's pretty amazing.
Joe, I wonder what it would do to the. I mean, I know the 03 to 04 frames that was pretty easily, to make a lot of adapters and all, but I guess 05, if it could be a little bit different.
Well, the 04, like it wouldn't fit some frames because the camera was wider. The Omerta, for instance, the 04 was coming out while our prototype, the Omerta prototype, was in production, and so it fit the 03 great. But if anybody saw Ken Hoffbauer's his prototype that he put an 04 in, it was just there's no room for TPU between the standoffs. Like shit was hot glued in place. So it wouldn't fit all frames. I don't know. Would the 05 be bigger? Sure hope not.
The stacks didn't change though. The stacks were still 30 by 30, right? Or 20 by 20, or where the flip they
are. You mean the actual stack?
The unit itself, yeah.
Well, the stack is like your ESC and flight controller. So, but you mean the air unit box itself?
Right.
Yeah. So the air unit box itself has been consistent in size. I think.
Can't you use those as a standalone? I thought you could use the 04 Pro as a standalone, and that's all you needed.
No, you still need you still need an ESC and flight controller. You don't have to use a separate radio, separate RX.
Right.
You can use.
Okay, fair.
You don't have to put on an additional antenna, a Crossfire ELRS. You can use internal, which is S-Bus. You can use that with the DJI radio.
Right.
So that's an option there, but you still need a stack.
Every mounting hole mounted up. I mean, lined up with the stack. The DJI.
That's what I meant. Yeah. The unit, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, the air unit itself. Yeah.
The actual unit is what it's called.
Yeah.
They refer to it as the actual unit.
Change. Camera might change again because they might try to make it a little bit bigger to accommodate you guys.
The 04 was the 04 Pro was, a little different shape. It had a little more rounded corners. I think it was just a little bit shorter. The 03 was just a couple millimeters taller, probably, but length and width wise was the same. Because they have that same. I think it's 30 by 30 maybe, or 20 by 20. I don't recall, but the screw pattern to actually screw it to the frame, attach it to the frame. That stayed the same.
Probably, Joe. Huh?
Yeah. I think it's 25 by 25, perhaps, because the
04 Pro had the two antennas, but 03 had one. So
Well, the O3 did have 2 antennas. It was just in one.
One.
It was in one lollipop.
It was a dipole, whatever. it's called.
Yeah, and like for instance, I use on Amazon. They have Young RC, Young RC, Young. I think is what it is. But they have 2. It's a 2-pack of antennas, and it's one lollipop. So like it's similar to the O3. But I put those on my O4 quads, my O4 Pro quads, because I just like this. I just like the single antenna. Plus, the O4 antennas have a really long fucking straw on it, and if you're doing a stubby antenna mount, you got to cut those straws back, and it's I've done it. I've been successful, but like good example, John Flynn's. I cut his. When I was building his, I cut it. Fuck. Glad I had another one on hand of my own. I just gave him one of my antennas and it was all good. And then for that unit that I stole an antenna from, I put a Young RC one on it. It's fine. No big deal. But they're a little bit harder to mess with.
Well, the camera might change because the camera sensor went bigger between
Correct.
03 and 04. So that's why the camera's bigger, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
The sensor's bigger.
Yeah,
And they
sensor's
might do
bigger,
that. Yeah, they might go with a bigger camera because y'all always
FPV.
want better video quality. The goal, the holy grail, is to be able to fly your drone without an external camera, right? And be able to get those shots and be as clear as a GoPro. Or
To each his own though too, because a lot of people like the motor noise. A lot of people like they're like, I know a ton of people that fly analog and a GoPro. They don't they want to be able to see what they're doing, but that's not going to be their end all be all footage. So
the analog you have to add a.
Of course, but okay, for instance, you got an O3 or O4 Pro, right?
Right.
But you don't want props in the shot, right? So you either got to get a dead cat or put a GoPro on it,
Right.
So there's good use cases for still using a GoPro with O3 or O4 Pro, in my opinion. So,
but I think the goal should be, my goal would be to be able to fly without it, like in Nevada. That's just.
Yeah,
it's less weight.
No, same, definitely. I love that I don't have to, but when I do those certain things, those certain events where I want prop noise, let's say I'm chasing drift cars, right? I want to hear my motor noise. I want to hear the car's motor noise. I want all that. I want to hear tires screeching and all that. So it's use case, right? It's for the most part, I fly without a I don't fly GoPro. I fly Action 2, but usually my Action 2 mount's just empty, it's just on there because it's on it. It's ready for the Action 2 if I want to throw it in there.
Or you could just call Hot Rod and get the 07 with the new 18S battery.
Yep.
So
Put about 47 of them in my cart.
Yeah, you could just Velcro a mic 2 to your drone if you want the sound that bad. Or a mic 3. You could just a mic mini. Quite frankly, a mic mini weighs nothing.
hey, just strap
I have the mic mini. I know.
Hey, strap a
it has to
DO2
be-
to it, and you got sound. Yeah.
Man, I didn't think
No,
about
you know
that.
what? You'd have to get a mic 2 though. A mic mini doesn't have internal. You'd want something that records internally.
Yeah, you're right.
You probably want a mic 2, a mic 3, or a mic 3 is the same size as the mic mini. The mic mini S is out, and that has an internal.
I'm not buying any more microphones, but would it not? Would it not work if I
As long as you're close
strap it on the
enough to
drone and
transmission,
put the put the transmitter in my phone or whatever,
right.
whatever
Yes,
it may be.
As long as you're close enough. I was just concerned about you get out of range of the microphone. And
Yeah,
there's a
that's
lot of
kind of
interference involved with the drone too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So to me, you're probably better off getting the mic that internally records.
What is
I'll
Brad?
go the Action
worry
2
about
on
it.
it.
You don't have to worry
Would there
about
be
it.
a lot of? Oh, Joe, would there be a lot of analog flyers at Castle Crash?
Probably. Mm-hmm. Got shark goggles I want to sell. I want to digital. Yeah, bring them, Brad. If you're going to Castle Crash, that's great. I didn't know that. But
I'll let
there's
you go.
usually a lot of I know Bot Grinder's going to be there and he flies analog. I know all his people that fly a lot of analog because mostly they're in whoops, the little tiny whoops.
I got a brand new set of Fat Sharks with the jumper controller and all that.
Jumper
Yeah,
T
he's
Pro.
not- he's
Didn't you
not
drop
going.
that on the ground? Isn't it broken? You want to try to sell that?
No, I bought another one.
Look
Yeah,
at that. Look. That guilty ass look.
Not going to Castle Crash.
I wasn't in the cookie jar, Mom.
Rodney
Ronnie
Bell.
Bell. Good morning.
Rodney.
Remember, I
Yeah,
dropped
Brad.
it.
If you want to bring them to Minefield, Brad, and hand them off to me, I'll bring them to Castle Crash, and just put the word out that they're for sale. And if I sell them, I'll send you the money, maybe. And if I don't sell them, I'll send you the goggles, maybe.
Maybe.
God bless.
But-
Oh, Andrew. Hike and fly.
Yeah.
Andrew, welcome in. Andrew.
Speaking
it's
of the
gonna be a-
Mavic 5. Go ahead.
It'll be a nice weekend next weekend, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Speaking of the
Rodney
Mavic
Bell.
5,
Might
ain't
bring
nobody
them
going to
to
buy
Minefield
it
and-
around here because they're still talking about that triple camera setup. Even my FOMO ass ain't going to buy it, because they're still not going to give me optical zoom. Until they give me optical zoom, I probably won't buy another drone. I'll be honest with you. I wish I would have bought a 360, but I'm just going to keep flying my Mavic 4 Pro until they give me optical zoom, because I'm not that triple camera setup unless they give me 2 4/3, I guess. If they give me a 5
Bill.
times on the 4/3 and a regular 4/3, I guess I might buy that. If they give me another 4/3, dual 4/3 on it, that'd be kind of cool, I guess.
Lon, I thought
I'd
you were
rather have
selling.
optical.
I thought you were selling your Mavic 4.
No, I mean, if you want to throw some money at me, the right amount of money, then yeah, everything's for sale for the right amount of money. But
Word.
I'll trade you.
Yeah.
Look at this 3D printer. Look at this I found.
There you go.
here we go, off to the 3D printing.
I'll give you a $300 thing for a $3,000 thing.
It's pretty good. We
A
didn't talk
$3
about 3D
thing.
printing for a long time.
A couple hours.
No,
No, that's Northeast
who's
Drone
coming
Meet.
to the Northeast Drone?
Mark.
No, not
I
me.
forgot about it. So it's the 11th? Wait a minute. Where's the
September
calendar?
11th and 12th. Yeah.
Weekend
I
after.
mean, I could go. I got a shit ton of vacation time.
Michael Fly Zone. He must have heard us talking about him.
Yeah.
Okay, what up,
It's not a
brother?
cheap meet, though, quite frankly. It's not a cheap meet. Northeast, a couple
That's
$100
what,
a night for a
Lance-
hotel at best.
Lance was telling me, he sent me something last night to get to South Florida. The way he was looking coming from Seattle, that time kind of like near spring break and all. He said it's like $1,500 to fly.
A ticket. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I keep wanting to move. I wish we could move that till, end of April, early May, but nobody's really interested in that idea. So I don't blame them. because
October.
Florida
Sorry.
That's good. South Florida meetup. Yeah, because it's so close to. It's better than it was. So let there be no mistake. It's way better than it
Close to
was.
spring break.
Yeah, it's still kind of close to spring break, but it's better than it was.
But
I got to
flying
fly into
now,
West
I
Palm
mean,
last year.
Flying right now is pretty high. I know Susan, they went to Victoria last weekend from here up in British Columbia, and shit, it was like $1,100 to fly out there from New Orleans.
Wow.
Lon, how
I
far
wonder
are you
if
from
that's still
St.
in
Louis?
Canada, though.
Stop.
Huh?
Lon, how far are you from St. Louis?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know off the top of my head. I would imagine about a 1,000 miles, 800.
That far, really?
I think it's St. Louis, Missouri. I don't know. Let's find out.
I know from
Your
Kansas
internet.
City was like 8 to Chicago, but that's, of course, Kansas City is clear on the west side of the state. But talking about a little mini meetup in St. Louis in October.
Yeah, go to the arch. Go to the arch and fly.
No, I'm not gonna go to the Arch. No, we're going to Cement Land. Those who don't know, On a Comet FPV. His name's Trey. He's a sponsored Quad Mafia pilot. An amazing pilot, dude. This kid's crazy. I use the term kid lightly because I'm old, but amazing pilot. And he's got this place he flies called Cement Land.
Really?
And it's a bando, but like he was telling us a story, like the guy that bought it there's another place in St. Louis you can look up. I think it's called World Museum or something, or City Museum. I forget exactly. Very, very cool, very whimsical, whatever, you know. And the guy that owned that and built that, he was buying this other bando, and it's multiple buildings, like great places to fly, amazing spots to fly. The guy passed away, so it's just fitting. And I mean, people go in there. People just go in there and walk around like it's wide open. You just go in there, walk around, do your thing. They go inside the building and fly from inside.
Huh.
In fact, Trey was flying through this little like a little castle kind of topper or whatever, and there's windows all around it. And
All right,
he's
Rodney.
flying in and through and around and all that stuff. And then he power looped. He was like, whatever's it, come back through, and there were two people having sex. In the top. Oh man.
Mike. Oh, watch one of his videos. Okay.
Yeah. Pull up On a Comet. That kid's nice.
What's the name of it?
On a Comet, no spaces. On a Comet, FTV.
Oh yeah,
Go ahead and share it.
I am.
Yeah, look at his. And then there's a bridge, like a train bridge where he flies to now and again. That's really good. Yeah, this is cement land right here. Like he's inside that building straight ahead. This building right here, he's in there. Hey, check this out. Look at this gap. This
Holy
is
shit.
bam. He's right there. You see him? He just flew right past himself, right here on the left.
Oof. Yeah. As of right now, it's $200 to get to West Palm Beach from here, and $400 to get back.
Damn.
So I mean, that's not super bad. If I go into Orlando, it's probably way cheaper and just rent. I was going to rent a car anyway. I might as well go. I just hate that drive from Orlando to Port St. Lucie. It's not like super bad, but it's very boring drive from Orlando Airport.
Look at it.
Wow.
Look at this, dude. God, I can't wait to go there.
Just catch
Me,
a crash?
Mikey, I think maybe Surge might be able to make it. Some Squad Mafia team pilots, and anybody's welcome, but we're not, it's just going to be smaller. It's not going to be a big
this is
advertised
something
thing.
else?
We're going to have a little mini meetup here, but I mean, anybody's welcome to come, but it's not going to be a big advertised thing. We're just talking about it, let people know. It's a little Squad Mafia meetup. But again, everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
We don't want it huge.
Now.
Like, we don't want it to be like too many people where it's hard to fly, but there's so many areas to be that, like, you just, like, hey, I'm going to walk freaking quarter mile that way and go fly that way. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I was wrong about St. Louis. It's less than I thought. It's only 450 miles.
okay,
I
yeah.
thought it was further than that.
I didn't think it
Well,
seemed like it'd be.
that's that's still a 7-hour drive, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, but not as bad as I thought.
I didn't think it was 1,000. That surprised me, but yeah.
Yeah. So my bad.
Yeah, it's
He
pretty
just
good.
Trey just switched over to DJI's. I'm pretty sure this is his 04 Pro. It might be his GoPro because he does fly with the GoPro a lot, but he was on Walksnail for a good while, and he switched up to 04 Pro.
Looks like Captain Joe flying that 360.
I'm telling you.
Except the drone is actually doing those moves instead of just.
I can do that same thing, just flying at about 2 miles an hour. And
Yeah, I know.
Garrett, think about Alex, welcome in.
Hey, nobody would do
Yeah.
a difference.
Yeah, I put a video out from the Mavic 4 Pro where I sped it up like 25%, and was going around the building looking up and stuff, and then looking down, and it looks a little bit like his FPV, not
You can
actually
tell.
like FPV, but it looks a little bit like FPV.
That's what's great about that 360, man. Like you could,
Well, no, it's a Mavic 4 Pro.
Brad said,
Oh, it's
Brad
not
said he
a
could
GoPro.
fly. Brad said he could fly like that, Joe.
Who said that, Brad?
Yeah, Brad.
yeah, he
Alton.
said, you ain't
Brain
you ain't
doesn't
about-
work that fast. That's one thing about FPV, man. You got to be like looking way ahead, bro. You like
Yeah,
good to fly around and just kind of explore and be like find the scraggle and okay, I can make it through there. Okay, I like that line right there. and then send it and be ready.
Man,
Now,
52
Joe, I'll
tons
tell you
on
about that 360 though.
Mike Copper
When
State.
we were flying Sunday out, you've been at Manchac. You've been to Manchac. All those little bit pavilions.
Yep.
That sucker, you got to turn the obstacle avoidance off. But when I was getting around the little trees that are out there now, it was stopping.
Yeah.
It stopped. It wouldn't let me even land. It just stops it. I'm not going anywhere.
That was on the 360.
Yeah, the 360.
Nah.
And then I was going through the thing on an angle, and it could see the pull, and I'm working with the motion controller, and it was getting there. It was pulling on me. It was avoiding it. Where I'm flying it, and I'm not gonna be close, but it said, "Hell no, I'm doing it."
Yeah.
I can see the difference in that.
What's obstacle avoidance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Let's see. It's obstacle avoidance is bringing your home drone, bringing it home and needing repairs and not needing repairs.
Yeah.
either repairing or not
Repairing's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy
That's what I keep
soldering.
telling myself anyway.
Yeah, see, I'll do the Avata 2 out there and flying between that stuff, and I'm 13, 14 miles an hour. And same thing when we go down here to Fairview, they've got that little tunnel like it's a log, open log, and I'll fly through there, but I'm not about to try to go through there with the 360 unless I turn it off, and then I'm nervous about it then. I don't know what it's going to do. I don't trust it enough yet.
Yep.
It's about 500 to fly into Orlando for the South Florida meetup round trip. So I'd probably just go to West Palm. If I was buying the tickets today, I would just fly into West Palm. It's just less driving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What was the other one
So
you said?
$100. Huh?
What was the other airport you first mentioned?
West Palm.
West.
West.
No,
So you're basically
no. Before you said West Palm, you said
Orlando.
Orlando. Fly then,
Yeah,
then
if
you gotta
I
drive.
fly to
Yeah, that's a good
Orlando,
hour
it's
and
like
a
a
half
2-hour
drive.
drive. Or
it's
yeah,
hour and a half,
almost
2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah,
About
depending on the
2 hours, a
traffic.
little longer, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
man, it's a good 2 hours. You might as well just figure 2 hours because depending on when you're driving, you can get stuck in traffic and effing around.
Oh yeah.
And to get in and out of that airport sucks. That's a half an hour to get in and out of that airport to get to the rental, to get to Sanford. It's a solid half an hour to get to the rental.
I remember
You know what I
last
mean?
year, man. Was it
Yeah.
last year flying into Orlando, and Bob Casey was driving. He had dropped his wife off at family's house and was heading through, and he was coming through Orlando to scoop me at the airport. Bro, we could not find each other. He was in the parking garage, and I was just yelling. Like, we were on the phone, but I was like, oh. He's like, I heard you. And I was like, scream. He's like, yeah. I was like, I think you're up a couple levels. Oh, it was a freaking nightmare.
Yeah. Nah, man. It can be a minute just to get your rental car.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Wait
because
for the tram.
it was in the
tram.
garage where the rental cars were. I was like, bro, I'm all around Avis and freaking Budget and all, Enterprise. I don't know where the fuck you're at.
Yeah, baby. It's murder.
It was-
It can be
it
a
is.
real
It's
pain in
tough.
the ass.
Yeah.
So
Tampa's a pretty
West
easy
Palm was
airport.
Way better.
Tampa's an easy airport to get in and out of. And not that
Tampa's
it's
not
close
bad.
to South Florida, but my dad lives in Tampa, and it's pretty light.
Yeah, there's 2 airports in Tampa too. They're like across the street from each other or something.
Are they that close, really?
Yeah, well, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but they're not too
They're
far
not close.
apart.
I mean, they're not far. I mean, yeah.
No, because I flew to see Ken a bunch of times in Tampa.
Sure.
Alex said they changed the names. They got to make sure you're flying in the right airport.
Yeah. Is it
Hmm.
really? Oh, well, I looked up West Palm, and yeah, it'd be 600 to fly into West Palm, and it's 500 to fly into Orlando. So
Yeah, but
that's
usually
a
when they
no-brainer
change,
for me.
usually when they change the name of the airport, the because New Orleans is still Moisant, but it's what Joe? What did they change it to? Louis Armstrong, but it's the
The designator will stay the same
right.
because ours is GRR, for example, is Grand Rapids. But the name of the airport is Gerald R. Ford. They named it after
Yeah.
Ford. He was a president from here. So, but it doesn't matter. It's still GRR, the
Yeah.
designator.
I never understood I sort of understand them, but like where they come up with those airport codes. Like Kansas City is MCI, and I don't know what that came from.
Yeah, like New Orleans.
What's
is
the name of the
Moisant.
county?
I don't think it might be Jackson County. I don't think
Hey,
Jackson
oh,
County
well.
goes up that
Ask
far.
Chat
But
Sometimes-
GPT, it'll tell you.
Yeah, sometimes that's something to do with it, or they go by. It might be some name from the 1940s or
it
whatever.
could be, yeah, it could
You know what
be.
I mean?
But I always
Yeah,
thought it was
they
weird
just
because it was
keep
like Kansas City, Missouri, like Missouri. That stands for I don't know. Like, why wouldn't it be KCI? You know,
Hey, Joe, you
Yeah.
had that LSU guy in that Kansas City jersey yesterday or day before, whenever they played.
who? Tyron Matthew?
No, Nussmeier.
Not sure.
Oh, really? I thought he don't play. Oh, he didn't get signed by Kansas City.
Which player?
The quarterback, Nussmeier.
I'm not sure. I've been really out of it, out of the football scene for the off season and hell, most of last year, most of last season we fucking sucked.
That's like so. Thanks. Right.
That's all right. The Saints suck since 1967. So
New Orleans ain't.
They won one.
Remember those? Remember the paper bag days? I remember the paper bag days. Fans would go watch the Saints play and put a paper bag on their head so they couldn't be seen at the stadium.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
snap.
ain't.
Like-
I've got the gumbo dog over here and my little Saints area with all the
Yeah, whatever.
the
Y'all
Super
can all
Bowl
kiss
stuff.
my ass. Detroit
And
Lions.
on his head, I got
All I
a
gotta
little small
say.
paper bag. Because they've been when they play bet, I'll take the bag off.
you ain't
They
got
lost last night to Jacksonville, 24-20. I didn't even watch the game.
Hey, you can't hardly watch none of the game now. They own about 10 different streaming things you got to sign up for.
It's another reason I'm falling out of it. Honestly,
Yeah.
I've watched my team win 3 Super Bowls in 5 years, and it's like that's great. Like I love that. It's awesome. Now it's just kind of like I ain't getting fucking Paramount. And I've got Amazon Prime, so I can watch Thursday Night Football. But like I ain't getting all that shit, man. I don't watch.
Yeah, I got rid of
television, nothing, all that
DirecTV.
shit.
All I got right now is Fox One, and it gives me the local channel, right? So the local channel last night covers the Saints, but it wasn't on.
Yeah.
They didn't have it.
They black it out. Yeah, they black it out.
So
No, they weren't playing.
Motherfucker.
Were they playing?
Yeah.
well, they played last night, but
Mhm.
They
it
played
wasn't
yesterday
on.
evening. They played at 3
They didn't
o'clock.
give me the local channel access last night when it was on. After it was over with, they gave it back. So
it's blacked out.
Now,
Yep.
who do I go to get the channel and keep it?
Paramount,
where I-
maybe.
NFL Sunday ticket. You can watch any game.
That'd be the way to do it.
It's
if you're really
expensive.
there.
I had it last
It's
year.
$100,
It's fucking expensive.
But
100.
Yeah, it's more than that. It's like 300.
Is it?
It's like 3. Yeah, because I got the notification like, hey, we're gonna auto renew in August or whatever it was, and I canceled it at the end of last season.
Just
But
check the ESPN.
it was like
app.
$350, I think, dude. It ain't.
ESPN has NFL Network, which will give you a lot of NFL games, but it's like $45.
I'll go to a sports bar
Woo!
from here on out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, be
I'll
a
go to a
student.
sport-
It's 100.
I'll go to a sports bar and get a beer and some nachos for $20 and watch the game.
Woo.
I go
go
talk
to
to
BW3, get
Bree
you some
over at
wings.
Walk-Ons.
Woo. Ouch. Wow. $240.
240.
I think last year I paid like just for the one season. And it was
Oh, wait.
about week 3 or 4, maybe week 5. So I was already it was already into the season, and I got a discount because of that. But I think it was 100-ish for the season because it was like a new sign on. Sign up. Maybe it was $89 or something. But then
Yeah, that's crazy.
they're gonna you better cancel that shit. They're gonna auto renew you for $350, whatever it
Yeah.
is.
That's the thing they'll get you. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I got to get over to the cemetery there and take care of a few things this morning. We actually got a burial at noon, or just a urn. So want to make sure everything is spiffy. But hey, thanks for tuning in. And next week, I guess we'll probably be streaming from Manfield. I guess we'll throw the laptop on Bob Casey's hood.
Yep.
And he's not listening probably.
Yeah, Bob.
Thanks everybody for joining
But yeah,
in.
Bob's truck will be the
No
Pretty
Fly
good
Fun Show Wednesday. So that worked out pretty good. All right, Alex and everybody, thanks for tuning in.
see you guys.
Have a great day.
See you next week, I hope.
Next week.
That's all.